Hey fam, how you doing? It's me, Journey Against 60 Middle Age Natural Beauty. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fine, just a little bit tired. Worked a long day today, but I know it's been a while since I've come to give you guys an update on my sister locks. Yeah, it's been a while. I had two retightenings since I last uploaded, and I did those two. Um, my consultant, my sister-in-law consultant, actually did my first retie, and I'm such a DIYer. I just took over and started doing my own. So I did I did record a video of my second retie, but I recorded it on my iPad, and I'm kind of technologically challenged. I could not find a way to upload that video onto YouTube. If I ever do, which I'm sure eventually I will, I'll get my son to come over and help me, then I will definitely share it with you guys. So, so what I want to do was just come in and let you guys know that on the 21st of this month, May, I celebrated my 3-month Sisterlock update, Sisterlock anniversary, I should say. And let me tell you what's going on with my hair. I had noticed before I did the retie and washed, that this side of my hair right here, it just always looked really like bunched up, and it wouldn't, like when I would braid it, it wouldn't stretch out. So I was like, what's going on in here? So I washed my hair, I braided and banded my hair, and washed it. And I don't wash my hair every week, or not even every 2 weeks. I think it was like 3 weeks to maybe a month, and then I washed it. But then what I found was that all of these had unraveled. They had all come loose. So I had to go in and reestablish all of those. So I just interlocked them, and and that ended that issue. So I am retightening my own hair. It doesn't take as long as I thought it would. It's probably because I don't have like really tiny super micro locks. My locks are actually going to be around the same size as my braid locks were in some areas. I can say that on this side, my locks, he did them a little bit thinner than he did these, and you can see that immediately. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't have any plans on combining anything right now. Nothing. I'm just leaving that alone. I'll learn my lesson about combining my locks when I combined my beautiful former set of locks. I should have just left that set alone. They were perfect. Perfect. Until I just listened to somebody. Somebody got in my head and said, oh, they just look too small. Then I looked and I said, well, maybe they are kind of small. Then I messed around and I did. I combined them. Instant regret because they got so heavy. But anyway, that's in the past. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this set of locks. So anyway, as I was saying, this side is smaller. It's actually visibly smaller. You can see I'm just going to take one of these, and then I'm going to lift it up and then lift up one of these. So you can see the difference. Obviously. Can't you tell? The one thing that I notice about these sister locks is that they I know they have a lot of they have to go through the locking process. But good googly woogly, My goodness, they unraveled all the way up to the part that I interlocked. So it's like, come on now. Come on now. What is this process? I'm like, all I see when I look online and I go on YouTube and I'm trying to find you know videos to kind of see if anybody else's hair is like mine. It looks really. It doesn't look like it's. I mean, look at this side. This almost looks like an afro. And my hair, I mean, I guess it's because he made so many locks in this little area right here. You know, I don't know. This right here almost looks like an afro. And I'm like, okay. So I go back into my previous braid lock journey, and I look to see if my hair looked like this at any point in my braid lock journey. And it did look similar to this, but I don't know. I'm just gonna, like they say, trust the process. But yeah, so it takes me maybe including breaks, maybe 8 hours to retighten my whole head. If it's that long, I think I'm just kind of adding a little more time onto it. It don't really take that long. Of course, I separate I isolate the lock that I'm going to retighten, and I find it to be quite easy. It's not really hard at all. I did sew one lock together. I married a lock because the one next to it, it was like paper. I mean, just very, very like thin, 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 like that. Next to one that was about like this. So it was just like, I said, no, 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 no. Because that one, the thin one was just so frail. So I said, well, let me just marry those two. So I married those two. And yeah, so I think another reason that my retightening doesn't take so long is because of the tool that I use. I think I had shown you guys this tool a long time ago when I had my first, my first set of locks. I might have showed it to you with my second set of locks, which was my previous set of locks. But I love this tool. It's like, it just makes everything go by. It just makes the process so fast. So it's the London Locker, and it's this tool right here. Yep. See, I tried to show this tool. Let me do it like this. I have some paper. Let me share one of my bills with you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Anyway, yeah, this is a bill, but I'm just going to show it like this. So this is the London Locker. Yeah. Hope you guys can see it. Yeah, that's the London Locker. It's got a little point on the end. Yes, it's kind of shaped like a long bullet or something to me. This does not hurt, but you still want to be careful. You don't want to just jab yourself or anyone else with this tool. It has it's spring loaded, so this part right here goes down right here so that you can hook. Come on now, focus. Come on, camera. Well, I'm on my phone, so anyway. So that, this little part right here hooks onto your. This is annoying. So yeah, that hooks onto your hair. Let me just show you. So I just hook it onto my hair like that. And it's not really gonna, I can slide it off, but I wouldn't want to. Then I just do my rotations like that. And I still do a 2-point rotation. And maybe one day when I retighten, I'll share with you guys. So yeah, I love this. I really, really love it. It's easy. It's not like you don't need to keep, making different adjustments in your hands or in your position. If you're comfortable when you're sitting down, and if you just want to, just you know, excuse me, I'm in my office chair. And that chair, it doesn't really lean back. It just looks like it's leaning back because the camera is leaning this way, which is my phone. Anyway, so yeah. But as I was saying, oops. So this will yeah, you just hook it on your hair, go for what you know. Of course, be safe, like I said. Make sure you separate and isolate your locks so that you don't sew any of them together. My products, I'm still using the same products I've always used. The ones that I showed you in my last video. I think I showed them to you in my last video. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I hope I did. If not, I'm going to review it, and then if not, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what I use. Of course, right now I'm not putting any conditioner on my hair because I don't want my locks to slip out. I'm just washing my hair, like I said, braiding and banding, washing it like every 3 weeks. And I'll spray some sulfur 8 braid spray on my scalp because it does itch sometimes. Like right now, it itches sometimes, but it's not flaky or dry. But I think it's just because I had been a loose natural now before. Well, after I cut my last set of locks off, I was a loose natural for I think almost 2 years, and then I restarted these locks, so my scalp wasn't used to being exposed. So I'm gonna give you guys a 360 so you can see what's going on in this head of mine. So, and I also figured out my grid, you guys. I was wondering what in the heck kind of grid do I have, but I figured it out when I was doing my hair. So you see this, and I'm not sure if yeah. So all this, he rounded all this off, and he followed the grid up until he went off grid just in the front of my hair. So if he had kept following the grid, let's see. Ah, shoot. I wish I was in the bathroom. I could show you guys really good. Yeah. Oh, shoot, you guys. But anyway, that's what he did. Everything was well, gridded. He followed a really good grid until the top part is where I think he just didn't know what to do with my head. So, he, if he had kept following the grid in this part, this very front part, then I would have had a middle part. But he didn't. He didn't follow. Up here, I guess he felt like, okay, my hair was, I guess he thought it was thinner up there, and he wanted to make sure I had some density. But I think I have too much density because it's like, man, look at all that hair right there. Just look at that. Well, I guess after locks, I'll appreciate it. So anyway, as I said, I'm going to give you a 360. Let me sit up straight, fix my posture. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Of course, the front. Side view. Okay, side view. Rear view. Let me show off a little bit of my grid. Let me go up this way, show you some of the grid. Okay. Right view. Okay, I'll show you how my hair is here. See, oh well, this grid, it's not really, you can't really see my hair too good because it's the lighting. I'm sorry, you guys, it's the lighting is terrible. And I did buy a little ring light, but I need to just really take the time to set up to record. Most of my videos are like spur of the moment things. But anyway, so that was a 360 of my hair. My edges are fine. I know this looks like, oh, well, what the heck is going on here? But you guys know I am severely cowlick. So it goes right here and here. But it's so gray up in here. I wish it's a watch. So that's all gray hair. Can you see it? Now you can see it well. That's all gray hair. All gray. Yeah. But I like it. Anyway, and it's really, really cute when I like, this one is like really, really silver. And when I, my nighttime routine is that I don't spritz my hair at night or anything like that. I only spritz my hair when it needs it. I'm not like a cereal spritzer. I just spritz it maybe once or twice a week. And I'll braid my hair and cover it and go to bed. So that's my nighttime routine. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know what's going on with my Sisterlocks, which probably are no longer Sisterlocks because I maintain them now with a 2-point rotation, and I'm loving it. The 2-point rotation is the lock. The interlocked part is round. It's spherical. It's not flat or it doesn't have an odd shape. It's spherical. So I'll continue to use the 2-point rotation. And I don't know what my lock goals are yet, but that'll be another video that I'll share with you guys. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, please, if you feel like it, like I always say, no pressure. Subscribe, share the video if you think it'll help someone. All my old subscribers, my family. I mean, my new guys, my new subscribers. You guys are my family too. You know, my old ones. You know, my old ones. Yeah, thank you for coming back and supporting me. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. And I'll be back hopefully soon with another video. Take care. Peace.